Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. My name is Walid Terrell. This is the Addicted to Learning video series. It's about a quarter after 6 in the morning on January 8th. So this is probably like our 7th video from this same night. Still up from the night before, but all-nighters are what I live for because when you get into these weird uncommon hours, all kinds of random stuff starts to open up. So the whole idea of this Addicted to Learning video series is me jumping in for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 minutes at a time whenever I get a different idea as I'm going through my random notes or building something if I'm working on a website or just working on different branding strategies for one of the brands that I'm developing. And then I just jump in and just talk to you about value. So, yeah, as I was going across right now, it was about 6 when I came across this one quote in one of my notes from a couple years ago that says, ideologies separate us. Dreams and anguish bring us together, by Eugene Ionesco. Now, that's one I had seen it before, but I kind of just put it in my, hey, let me go back to that later because this is a little deeper than where I'm trying to be at right now type thing. So I just came across it right now, and I just thought maybe, hey, whatever, just talk about it for a couple minutes, just ramble on about it. Because it goes into one of my things that I like to believe in. It's that dreams and anguish are things that are more wired into the basic human soul. So that's what brings us together. Ideologies separate us because those are things that we learn. I believe fundamentally that human beings, white, black, Asian, Chinese, Asian, Chinese, yeah, white, black, Asian, Jews, whatever, whoever you are, we're all of the same people, and it's what we're taught that separates us. And I believe that because the number one thing you should do is look at little children. Little children are wired how the human soul is wired from its purest form because they don't have any thoughts taught to them by man or anything like that. So if you look at children, what do? They smile, they laugh, they hug, they want to just be together. That's all children want to do. And I honestly, fundamentally believe that that's how human beings are. But then as we grow up, as we progress through society, it gets beaten out of us, and then we get into the whole, don't talk to him, don't talk to her, you can't see this person because they look different from you, or they don't believe the same thing as you, and that's all stuff told to us by other men, which is actually decreasing our spiritual value is what I believe. This is not a religious thing or anything like that. This is just my basic view on life. Watch little kids. Put 3 little kids in a sandbox together that have no idea who they are and watch what happens. They're going to start hugging each other. They're going to start playing with each other and all of that. Human beings, 8, 9, 10, 11 years old, we start separating ourselves. Oh, you don't look like us because that's what I heard. That's a problem. So the dreams and the anguish, the problems, the hurt, everything we go through, that brings us together because we all go through it. We all dream. We all want things to be better. Our ideologies are what separate us because that's when it says, okay, I'm a Protestant, I'm a Roman Catholic, I'm a Jew, I'm a Muslim, I'm a Protestant, I'm an atheist, whatever, so I'm separate from you. No. That is where man starts to, I think, bring in our imperfections. Our dreams and our anguishes, doesn't matter who you are. You dream for a better life. You dream for a better life for your family, for your friends, for whoever you love, for yourself. Those are what bring us together. The anguish, when things don't go right, that what also brings us together. I'm from New Jersey. Think about Hurricane Sandy. When Hurricane Sandy hit, it didn't matter who you were. If you could help the next person, that's what you did. And it really showed the greatness of humanity to me. It was terrible being out of power for days and days and days and not knowing when it was going to come back, but it was also great to see a different side of humanity, of people hugging each other, of people saying, oh my goodness, you lost everything, I have something for you. And that is where we grew up as people until we got into this new world where corporations and money and greed started to separate us. Ideologies started separating us based on whatever we believed or our social class or different things like that. But I fundamentally believe that humans are humans, and that's why I really just wanted to come in and just do a quick video on this because I really believe this. The quote again is, ideologies separate us, dreams and anguish bring us together. So if we can figure out ways to take the dreams and anguish and put them into things that actually build us, that can make us come together, I think that's real true power. I can't say that that's going to happen anytime soon. I can't say that that's going to happen with people that you know. But there are people out there, if you seek them out, they don't believe in the ideology of separation. They believe in what brings us together. Naturally, dreams and anguish bring us together because we all feel them. Our ideologies are all different. So if we look past that, but we look at what binds us together, we can come together as people. So I just really wanted to come in and say that because that really hit me at about 6 in the morning from the day before. So everybody, I'll try to come in and do another video as the sun is rising, and I don't know, we're going to talk about it more though. But this is the Addicted to Learning series. My name is Walid Terrell. This is January 8th, around 6, maybe around 6:30 in the morning now. And, you know, we're just trying to create value. So everybody, email me, contact me, Facebook me, whatever. My links are underneath the video. This is great. New pen from a couple videos ago, too. I found my favorite pen. It's got the squishy parts. That's what I like. That's what makes me happy. So, everybody, have a great night. I'll come back in a couple hours to see what's going on.